What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today it's time to look at BT11. You see, BT11 has gone to be officially revealed, the English release coming out in actually a month, February 17th. But what is extremely cool, and I love that they've done this, and I hope they do this again in the future, the information that we've been given about this set by the lovely folks at Bandai is way more comprehensive than we used to when they do a set reveal, and that is absolutely amazing. I am delighted, and quite frankly, you should be too. They've gone and given us a bunch of points, like we see on the distributor listings and have for a while, like we see on the Japanese reveals and have for a while. We've now got them on English reveals, and I am delighted. We're not going to go into a huge amount of detail about them because we've talked about this stuff before, but one of the points is literally, hey, there's 4 deck lists here, do you want to have a look? And then you have a look, and it's literally like an actual full-on deck list for the deck. There's 4 deck lists to be made with this deck just sitting out there, and I think that's amazing. I think that's absolutely amazing, and I'm 100% in favour of it. So, what should we be getting a little bit excited about? Well, there are a bunch of things to get a little bit excited about. Number 1, you can level up your Cross Wars themed deck. So you got cards like Shoutmon X3, Shoutmon X7, Chikurimon, Madleomon, Armed Mode. The Sage of Death Bagramon has finally appeared. And you've basically got Cross Wars themed stuff that synergizes well with BT10, which sounds pretty cool. You can collect the characters featured in the Digimon World video game series. I know a lot of people are absolutely delighted about that. Collect various Digimon and Tamers from the video game series Digimon World. Many new illustrations of Tamers and their partner Digimon feature in the Digimon World video game series can be found in this set. One of the cool things about this set is that they're basically giving you like full evolution lines with the Tamer all the way up. Plus, you see Rena there. It's your first secret rare Tamer we've ever seen. This is all extremely cool. Point 3. Introducing 4 Digimon that will debut in the card game. They show us Vemon, Snatchmon, Destromon, and Galacticmon. Galacticmon being one of the other secret rares that we see in this particular set. That's kind of cool if you're into new Digimon. Like I say, we've got the deck ideas, but then we've got the 3 types of alternate art reprints. And then these are one of the ones that I really wanted to take a bit more time on here, because this is amazing. What we basically got is these 3 gold cards. Now, you will notice that these are the same 3 gold cards that we got when BT11 was released over in Japan, but the fact that we're getting it as well is extremely cool. We've got the Old Force Vegemon from BT2. That's one we like very much indeed. When one of your blue Tamers becomes suspended, this unsuspends. And once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your main phase, like with the first skill, you gain a memory. We've got Machinedramon that on play, you can place up to 5 level 5 black and or red cards with Cyborg in their traits and different card numbers from your hand and or trash. In this Digimon's Digivolution cards and gain a memory for each one placed. Your power just can't be reduced on any turn, and when this Digimon would be deleted, you can trash 2 level 5 Digimon cards under it to prevent the deletion. This is one from EX1. Frankly, it takes a little while to actually go about and delete this Digimon, and that's kind of amazing. And proving that they really don't mind where these cool Digimon come from, as long as they're cool. We've got the Mastermon from Starter Deck 10. This is the dual color yellow and purple. It can DNA Digivolve from a level 5 yellow and a level 5 purple. When Digivolving, you can put a yellow or purple Digimon card from your trash on top of your security, face down. And when DNA Digivolve, you can search your security stack for a level 5 or lower Digimon card and play it for free. So you're basically playing a level 5 for free, which is kind of nuts. And on all turns, when you play another Digimon by an effect, like this skill, delete one of your opponent's Digimon whose level is less than or equal to the played Digimon. These are extremely cool cards. Getting them as gold alternate art reprints is just amazing. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Now, point 6 is basically about the 2nd anniversary alternate art poll. And if you head on over to the website, you will see this. Behold, the 10 cards that have been selected by user voting. And it looks a little bit like they're trolling you, ladies and gentlemen, because it's literally blank. No, that's a lie. It's not literally blank. That's an exaggeration. It's literally a bunch of blank cards that say now designing on. There we go. But the good news is we've actually had some of them revealed. I know. They've been revealed on the official Twitter, so we can have a look at some of them. We've got the Rustyrannamon from BT2, which I think we can all agree is absolutely stunning artwork-wise. That's a card I've liked for quite a while. We've got ourselves the Metal Tyrannomon from BT2. Apparently in that poll, that Green Evolution line was doing pretty gosh darned well for itself. We've got the Seraphimon from BT1, the one that when digivolving you recover a card. And when you have 3 or more security, you get security attack +1. A very cool card indeed. So, yeah, quite frankly, this is looking pretty cool. Now, I believe they are the ones that have been revealed, although if there are more revealed before I upload, here we go. And obviously there were some more revealed. Hidden Potential uncovered or discovered. Very, very cool card. 0 cost. Next time one of your green Digimon digivolves, you can suspend one of your Digimon to reduce the cost by 5. Obviously we know that has been restricted to 1 copy per deck because it's ridiculously good. And then we got the Gazamon from BT3 that says your opponent cannot gain memory except with Tamer effects. Another good card that's seen a bunch of play with cool new artwork. So yeah, I kind of assumed more would be revealed, and they have been. But this is just a very cool thing to do. I love that these are being included, and it makes me very happy indeed. Remember, these are campaign rares, which means they're just going to be in the box or in the packs. You open them up, boom, there you go. And I'm loving it, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. I love that they're doing this. I find it very nice indeed. So yay! But there's something which I think is even cooler than this, and that is the Digimon Illustration Competition Pack. Now, thanks to my friend the lovely Poketage, I actually already have this pack in Japanese, but now we're getting the pack in English. And when I say the pack, I mean the pack. 8 cards per pack. You just get all 8 cards. No mucking about, no faffing, ladies and gentlemen. It is just, you get the pack, you get all 8 cards. Now, this is where it gets a little bit awkward, and this is where you need to be extremely careful. Extremely careful. Because you see, my understanding is, and please do correct me in the comment section if you believe I'm wrong about this, these aren't actually inside the box. Get 1 illustration competition pack with 1 box of Dimensional Phase while supplies last. I don't believe, like the old dash packs we've had in the past, I believe that's what we're getting here. I.e., you need to go into the shop and buy them from the shop, and then you will actually get the pack. Which means if you buy from the cheapest online seller around, there is a frankly excellent chance you're not going to get the pack. My advice to you here is the same as my advice always is in situations like this. Be very careful. Alright? Be extremely careful when you are buying this. Make sure that you are getting it from the right place. Make sure that you are getting it from somewhere that is going to give you this pack. There are 8 cards in this pack. It is worth paying a few extra quid for a booster box. And this is where my usual advice kind of comes in nice and handy. If you've got a local game store that you use, they will hook you up here and you will not struggle to get these cards. And that will be lovely. Because we got alternate arts of Numemon, Gamamon, Lilymon, Terriermon, Patamon, Agamon, Machinedramon, yeah, he's all over this set for some reason, and Devamon, and they're cool cards, don't get me wrong. The Numemon's cheap, the Devamon's a 1-cost Digivolve blocker, the Terriermon is one that sees a bunch of play, etc. But the whole point is, these are the winners of the previous illustration competition. That's the whole point. These are the cards that won the art contest. So they are particularly impressive cards in terms of artwork. The only way to get them is in this pack, and that's rather lovely. Now, curiously, they've given us 6 points on the website. The illustration pack was not one of the 6 points on the website, and yet they still haven't told us about the regular box toppers. Let me ruin the surprise. It's going to be the same ones that were in the set over in Japan. Bearing in mind, you've got that super crazy rare box topper, the one which comes out very, 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 very seldom. So there's 6 regular ones and then a super duper crazy rare one. Obviously, these are going to be in actual box topper packs in the actual box. You're going to get the regular box toppers, I believe, in the box. And then the illustration competition is kind of off to the side. Hope you get the pack when you actually buy the box. Speak to your local game store. Make sure they're hooking you up. So there we go. This sounds like a really cool set. The official release date, as I've told you, is on February the 17th. And it's your normal set. Except it's not your normal set, because you've got the illustration competition pack, because you've got those campaign rares that won the poll, because you've got those free gold cards coming in as well. Yes, it is an ordinary set in that it's just BT11, but there are a lot of things about BT11 which are very, very cool indeed, and I, for one, am very, very happy about them. But I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Digimon and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord and chat with us. All kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.